about here. So let's run through some of these procedures together. Basically, we have to weigh out 6 grams of potassium chlorate and put it into the test tube. So as you can see, we did 6.05, right? Because the whole idea of this is that it needed to be approximately 6.0. So this is very close. And so we're okay. We're going to place that into the test tube onto the ring stand, just like that. Okay. And this is where we're right next to the window. The window is open. I know you can't see that in this image. Be sure the test tube is pointed away from the demonstrator and the audience. So I am on this side of the test tube. Okay. We're more on this side, I guess you could say. And so as you can see, it is pointed away. We set up the Bunsen burner underneath it. And then we heated it up until it was completely liquid. So we're going to go ahead and push play on this so that you can see that it is liquid. So if I just kind of wiggle at, you guys are seeing that it is swishing around like a liquid. Okay, so one more time just to show you that. Make sure you're paying attention to the states that matter. So start out solid, now it's liquid. And inside of this test tube is filling up with oxygen gas. Okay, and so let me kind of zoom that one out. So what you guys are seeing on your little data table that you're going to fill in is you need to write in, okay, potassium chlorate before heat and reaction. It was this white powder that was over here. It was a solid, a white powder solid. Then it says potassium chlorate after heating. That's what's in this test tube. So it's a cloudy white liquid. Then you have your gummy bear before reaction. So the before reaction, we are going to be dealing with the green one. So that's what we're going to be seeing dropped into the container, okay, or into our test tube in the next video. So it'll be green gummy bear, all right? And after reaction is complete, we're going to see what that one looks like also. Please make note that we do have the mass of our gummy bear. We're going to be using the 2.86 on our calculations, okay? So just to kind of show you what we're looking at here, let me kind of pull this out. There we go. All right, so real quick, because you're going to need this for the next part, that basically when I dropped that red gummy bear into the flame, we got a pink and purple-ish flame. All right, so you guys can see that in the little top right corner. We got pink purple flame from the red gummy bear. So what I'd like to know is what's going to happen to that pink purple flame if we use a green gummy bear. Okay, so you'll have an opportunity to go ahead and answer that question next. Hopefully this will be loud enough on your side. I'm going to go ahead and push play so we can actually see the demonstration, and then we'll talk about what we see in a second. So we're going to let this cool just a tiny bit. Here is our second trial. It is a green gummy bear. We're going to go ahead and place this in. So remember, I say second trial because we did a red before, which produced a pink and purple flame. So if you have not done so already, make sure you make your hypothesis on what you think the green gummy bear is going to cause. So we're going to let this cool just a tiny bit. Here is our second trial. It is a green gummy bear. So again, remember, like I said on the last slide, that the red gummy bear was our first trial, which is what caused that pink and purple flame. We're going to go ahead and place this in. I have my room ventilated, and give this a go. So make sure you write down, make sure you have done your hypothesis first, and now you're going to write down your observations for the flame color on this one. Okay. Oopsie. Of course, for the video. All right. It is hard to get the color, but it is a
a pinkish flame. It's a pinkish flame. And now it's done. You can kind of see it's still going a little bit in there. Ultimately, it turned into a black solid.
Okay, so we saw that once again, it turned into a pink flame. So now let's think about why.